All right, friend. How to control your anger. You want to first figure out why you're so angry. Why do things make you upset? Why are you so bothered? I guess at the moment that you're going through it, just breathe and exhale and realize whatever is making you upset is not worth your time. It's not worth your energy. And when you are angry, you're giving your power away to whatever or whomever is making you upset. And why on earth would you want to give away your power? Your power is yours. So once you're out of that situation, and once you come to a nice, controlled, peaceful environment, start reflecting on why you got so angry at that moment. And like travel back in time, even into your childhood, like what happened? Because how we are today is not how we was born. Babies are actually pure and full of light and unconditional love. How we are today is all the layers of just the layers of our surroundings. And many of us don't have a lot of good layers on us. So just reflect on what happened. And if and when you get your answer, because you can ask who? The energy that's greater than yours. Why am I like this? What happened? You will be shown. You will see it. It could be just a random thought. That'll be your answer. And then forgive whoever or whatever happened to you. Because they know not what they do. They don't. It's just, their layers of muck and gunk and people not willing to work on themselves, and they put it on other people. But if you want to be different and do different, then you got to act different. So you forgive them. And no, you don't have to forgive them in person. And mind you, forgiveness is for you. Most of the shit in life is about being selfish. But when you are selfish in a good way, you give out the love to others. You give out, the unconditional love and the peace and the harmony. When we donate to organizations and charities, it's not for them. It's for me. It's for you. That's your good karma act. By giving somebody $20, $5, $100, whatever. Right? You don't give to receive anything, but in turn, you're still receiving. Right? Just imagine. If you was like Scrooge and you just holding on to all your money like it's all mine. Do you think you would feel good? How much more do you think you would get? And you could have a whole bunch more. You could have $1 billion. But then in turn, how do you feel if you don't give and help others? Right? So you're giving for yourself. You are enlightening yourself. You are working on yourself for others, but it's for you. So you know, people put a bad make it sour when they say being selfish. It's okay to be selfish. Be selfish because you are here to evolve your soul. You are here to grow as a soul being. You know, but when you actually be selfish in a good way, it affects others. It affects the energy. And it's amazing, this word called energy, because, you know, I didn't grow up learning about energy as energy embodied me. I didn't understand what I understood now. I didn't understood what I understand now. And there's a lot to it, but then it's also simple. Because you can see it play out as you walk down the street. When you walk down the street looking like this, what kind of energy do you think you're going to attract? Right? It don't matter how good you are, how handsome you are, how pretty you are. But if you walk in like this, what energy do you think? And mind you, it's also within yourself. How do you think? How do you feel inside? But when you walking around like this, smiling, just happy, you don't need a reason. You just feel good. That should be reason enough, right? What all do you attract? This thing. It's feel good when somebody, when you smile at somebody and they smile back. Anyway. So, you know, like I was saying, babies are born pure. And if you have an anger problem, there's a reason why you're angry. Work on figuring out why or why are you so angry? And it's not just because something happened to your ass for you to be angry. And work on forgiving. And see, and the whole thing about it, everything is being watched. Everything is being recorded. Not by no person. No person is watching your ass and writing down things. But everything's being watched and recorded. So whoever harms you, mind you, they got to go through their own shit. Mm-hmm. So don't worry about them. Worry about yourself. Save yourself. And the more you work on yourself, the less you will be bothered, the less angry you will get. And then you will start to see you will start to see it in your everyday life. Things that used to piss you off don't piss you off no more. You know, when people cut me off, they so in a hurry to get in front of me. But once they in front of me, they go slow as hell. They just really like make me like, what the hell? And then mind you, I got this big old blowhorn, this trunk horn. I don't even blow it no more because I don't care. Because I don't like the way I feel when I look like this. And it don't feel good. And I tend to think differently. Maybe there was a reason for them to get in front of me and slow me down. Maybe there's a police up there sitting, waiting. You know, maybe there's a, you know, just I don't know. I don't know. But it's okay. But I don't allow a lot of things to bother me. Because who cares? You know, I know you heard of road rage. People kill each other from road rage. Is being cut off worth your life? I don't think so. You know, people get so upset they do horrible things to each other. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And then, you know, some of them is very remorseful when it's all said and done. But then they already committed the act. Ain't no takebacks. Now what? Right? But yeah, just you know, don't give away your power. Work on being in the present and is when you feel yourself get upset, find something that helps you get unupset. You know, get a stress ball or something. Go to the gym. You know, more often. And it's also about our food intake too. When you eat healthy, you don't. You eat healthy, you feel healthy. You know. When you eat a lot of junk and fake food, you won't feel good. Right. All right, friend. I love you. Work on getting your head out of your ass. Thank you.